What you are about to hear is a mostly improvised work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are either products of our imagination or used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events, locales, or persons living or dead is entirely coincidental.
3 mad scientists working on the cure to sciencey chemistry stuff were thwarted when their lifelong experiment went horribly sideways. Dr. Jeremiah Peck blamed his 2 colleagues, Professor Justin Passino and Baron John Lunger, for the loss of decades in research, and swore to exact revenge by trapping them in diabolical and puzzle-filled rooms. Today, from the depths of his underwater volcano lair on the moon, Dr. Peck will inflict yet another insane attempt at warp justice. Will Jon and Justin succumb to these twisted scenarios, or will our captured heroes triumph and live to fight another day? Let's find out on Escape, the podcast.
I can't see my butt. Is it on your butt?
Great, I'm handcuffed to a decapitated head.
I'm just gonna let you fall off my shoulders.
Okay, go!
Are you gonna pick up that bust of Abraham Lincoln in the back of the fridge to find a key?
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. And here we go. No!
Guys, get up.
Yeah,
Come on.
5 more minutes.
Guys, it's time to get tortured. Get up. Hit the snooze. Snooze. You're sleeping the day away. It's a beautiful day to have your body parts just mutilated and just endure all types of pain. Let's go. Let's go. Up and at 'em.
Fine, I'm up. I'm up. Ugh.
How'd you sleep?
I mean,
On this floor, that with no bedding, great.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, my spine definitely feels like it's aligned in the right way.
I mean, being in an AutoZone waiting room, you could always take some of those chairs and, like, break them in half as cushions.
You want us to break
Yeah, I
a
know.
chair in half and use it as a cushion?
You can do whatever you want in this room. It's your place to wait out your sentence.
Well, then can we paint, please?
Yeah. Just send me some paint codes, and I'll pick them up at Home Depot. The Home Depot on the moon, that is.
They expanded to the moon? You know, like, Home Depot's turned out to be pretty problematic with some of their ownership group. I much would rather you went to Lowe's.
I'll go to Lowe's. I just know not to go to Chick-fil-A. Everything else, I lose track of what's good and bad.
I think we all agree it's easy to not go to Chick-fil-A.
It's super easy, too.
I mean, chicken's not even that good.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know. I've never been. I'm very excited about that. Like, honestly, like, you know, you're right. It's so hard because, like, you have to live and spend your money, and you don't want to support some of these, like, hateful things. But then, like, yeah, I don't know. It's not even really a victory, but, like, I know I cannot go to Chick-fil-A, and at least I'm doing that because they are objectively terrible.
The bare minimum you can do is not eat at Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
And then at least you're winning, yeah. I agree.
So you fucking woke us up. What's the deal today, jackass?
Release the mellow yellow gas.
It's like Mountain Dew, but worse.
And we're in the South because I think that's the only place you can get mellow yellow.
No, we had it upstate.
The boiling sun crawls on the horizon. Waves crash on the beach. Exotic birds and wildlife chirp and squeal and roar. Sand fills every crevice in your body. And in all directions for miles on end is the cruel ocean. No land, people, or civilization in sight. Welcome to the deserted island. It's a very small island, like something you'd see in a Far Side cartoon. Palm trees, coconuts, crabs and jellyfish wash ashore, and the ruins of a stone structure, signs that an ancient civilization once resided here. And a thick jungle awaits in the center of the landmass, calling out your names. You see the remnants of a boat lying dormant on the shore. This is your only means to escape this deserted island, but you'll first have to repair the holes in the bow, replace the sail, and find something to read for your ocean voyage. A life at sea can get quite boring. Good luck, boys. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Ugh. God, that mellow yellow taste really lingers in the back of the throat.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, that sticks. Oh my God, John,
What?
you're an anthropomorphic cow.
What? Oh my God, Justin,
What?
you're a very short, weird-looking nerd boy.
Oh no, it's like a Far Side cartoon.
Ah!
Oh God, what the hell?
Oh, now I feel a lot of pressure to make like witty one-liners, but it's not gonna happen because I'm still who I am.
Right. No, we don't. I don't think the transformation's gone that far.
Did you know that before we got kidnapped and put on the moon, that Gary Larson's back writing new Far Side comics?
You know, I thought I heard about that, and I didn't follow up on it.
Yeah, no, he releases them on a website, and honestly, they're fine.
Is it like fine just because like we're older now and you haven't read Far Side in a while, or is it about like on caliber of like? Is it the same caliber of content as he was doing?
I would say like 75-25, 75% like we're older and the Far Side, you know, like there's so many things that have happened since like that was at its peak, and then 25% like he hasn't done it in so long that it's like not as sharp as it was at its peak, which like I'm willing to forgive, but like I don't know. It's also hard for me to remember to go to his website on a weekly basis to check that out because it's just like I don't know. Like memes are a thing now, right? Which is kind of like what Far Side comics were to a certain extent, right? So like, you log on Facebook and it's just like I'm bombarded with shit. So like, do I need to proactively search out a Gary Larson Far Side comic now for some social commentary? Nah, we'll just have like Drake doing something in a pithy caption.
I would argue that this is a good idea to be rid of social media and just go back to visiting websites on their own, bookmarking things you like to enjoy.
I did used to do that. I used to follow a lot of webcomics that I had bookmarked, and every morning I would go through. Like I'd follow Penny Arcade and Control Alt Delete, and there's a few other ones until Control Alt Delete got like real weird and not cool. But yeah.
Yeah,
maybe webcomics.
Yeah, webcom. I mean, like maybe the way of the future is the way of the past, right? Maybe Homestar Runner is going to save us all.
Could be, yeah. It could be like the Captain Marvel coming from, out of nowhere for the entire movie.
Can I be honest with you, Justin?
Yeah, what's up?
Like, I know this is an escape room, but like, I don't know. It's a tropical island, and like, if there's going to be one episode where we die, like, I don't know. I don't mind dying as a cow as long as I'm on the beach.
I was thinking the same thing. Feels like a vacation to me.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just relax on the beach for a little while, and then, I don't know, really all we got to do is replace the sail, repair the boat, and then find something to read.
Yeah, like, honestly, the hardest thing is probably going to be finding something to read out of all of that.
Yeah. And I'm almost guaranteed we're going to have to dig or bury some, you know what I mean? There's really nowhere to go but down.
Right.
So I feel like this is pretty straightforward.
Sure.
I think we just should relax.
I mean, I would, throwing it out there, if it's at all possible, I would love
please.
I would love to not be a cow anymore. Right?
Yeah.
But like, again, if that doesn't work out, still on a beach, not that upset.
Right. I mean, I'm a little short nerd boy. It's not really that much of a stretch from what I used to be, so.
Yeah, you look good. You're pulling it off, if I may say. You look good in the Far Side universe.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. I mean, you look great as a cow.
Oh, thanks.
Like, I mean, I've seen some other Far Side cows, and you're definitely the best cow I've seen.
You know what's weird though? Like now that I'm actually a cow, so like I'm standing on my hind legs like a human, right?
Right.
There's like no muscle definition in these legs. They're like just straight lines, and so like I'm pretty sure my ankles are gonna snap halfway through this episode. Like I don't know that I might have to like lie down.
I think we're almost like cartoon characters, but we're still bound to the rules of physics.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's exactly how it feels to me, at least.
Okay, maybe you should take a load off.
Yeah, I'm on all fours now. That's slightly better. At least the weight is distributed across 4 points. That's helping me. I know we're considering a life of leisure for the next like 25 odd minutes, but like I'm also sort of kind of interested in exploring those ruins because like that's sort of like checking off a couple boxes from my childhood, and like I always wanted to be Indiana Jones, and like I still love that kind of stuff now as an adult, and like I've never been given this opportunity, even though I'm a cow.
Yeah. I mean, let's do it. You know, we're on vacation. Let's do some stuff.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a good way of looking at it. Yeah, we won't work too hard, but like let's enjoy our time while we're here.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's leisurely walk over to these ruins. That they are ruined. They're pretty ruined.
Yeah. It's not even really like easy to kind of picture what this was. This is sort of like maybe this is like a foundation to like a stone building.
Be. It's like mostly gone. Like, yeah, you're right. I can't. It's hard for me to imagine what this could have been. Well, there's like a little hatch, so there must have been a basement to this building.
Yeah, let's come back to that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's clearly a tropical climate, right? So we're on we would be on the equator if this wasn't a simulated escape room.
Yeah.
Okay, so that doesn't really tell us all that much, other than we're in the middle.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't. I don't know what that would mean, because I can't read maps. I can't read like the latitude and longitude stuff. I guess
Really?
I can.
Really?
Well, it's just a grid, right?
Yeah. What do you mean you can't? Is it that you just never had to?
Yeah, just without the proper tools, I can't. Yeah, I've never had to, so I guess I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, it's just like a road map, and you've got, like, you know how they've got, like, the letters across the top and the numbers across the side, and you go to, like, B12 is the square you need to look for and stuff like that. It's not that
Like
difficult.
Battleship.
Yeah, actually, if you've ever played a game of Battleship, I'm pretty sure you could figure out longitude and latitude lines.
Okay.
Might take you a little bit, but that's okay.
All right. So if we're by the equator, I mean, thankfully this is a simulation, and the sun's not, like, too hot. It's not.
Yeah,
I mean, the
and-
sun's not real.
Yeah, no.
Crank. I just cranked it up, the temperature. It's now 130 degrees.
I feel like I feel like you think it works faster than it actually does. This is sort of like it's slowly getting warmer, right? Like I think we're only in here for a half hour, and you just turn the heat up on like the heating unit. It's gonna take a little while, bud. Not your best plan, Dr. Peck. And besides, I've got a really thick rawhide where I'm protected from that kind of stuff, so I'm not really that worried as a cow.
Uncrank.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You win this round.
That's what I thought. Want to check out that hatch?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess if you want to come back to it.
Yeah, I mean, I said I wanted to. Let's go back to it.
All right.
Still a hatch.
Yep, I'm opening it. Okay. Yeah, there's some stairs down here.
I am not going to be able to go downstairs. I do not have thumbs.
Right. Yeah, I remember there was that Bob's Burger episode where the cow couldn't go down the stairs. And so therefore the cow was trapped in the building. All right, I'll go down and check it out.
Okay. I was going to lie down, but, like, I instinctively know that it's not going to rain, so, like, I can't. It's weird. Like, I physically want to lie down, but, like, I know, like, my body is just like, no, it's not going to rain. You can't do this. Wow, it's real. Who knew?
Wait, so cows only lay down when it's raining?
When it's going to rain, yeah.
I didn't know that. I grew up next to cows my entire life, and I didn't know that.
Huh, yeah, it's a thing.
Wow. I kind of do the same thing. I lay down when it's raining.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm depressed.
Yeah, I'm depressed all the time, so I feel that.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So it's pretty. I don't know. It's pretty barren down here. Some old cans. Some treasure, and then some. Yeah, no, it's supposed to just the cans and treasure.
Well, tell me more about these cans.
Well, the cans, they're like empty cans. Looks like somebody was lined them up one time to take like shots at them with like a BB gun. So there's like little holes in them.
Are the labels still on them?
Yeah, they're kind of half on, half off on some of them. Like this one, I can clearly tell this used to be green beans, and like
grab
this
it.
one,
Grab the label. Peel the labels off. That's our reading material. Boom.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna peel all the labels off and make a little book out of it.
Perfect. Look at this.
It's gonna take me a little while, though.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Look. We committed to like not working very hard because we're on vacation, but like I'm not opposed to not dying, so I feel like this is kind of balancing it out pretty well. Hey, This is kind of awkward, Justin, but like,
What?
this is kind of awkward. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so like, turns out they made me. I'm not a bull. I'm a cow. And
Yeah.
when you come up, can you? I'm gonna.
Want
would
me to
it be-
milk you, bud?
Yeah, would it be weird if you milked me? Cause like it's really like starting to feel weird, and like I think that's gotta be a thing that's gotta happen.
No, I mean, that's fine. I don't know if it's just because, like, I'm a Far Side nerd, but that really doesn't bother me at all.
Well, I mean, you grew up next to cows your whole life too, so maybe it's just that familiarity that it makes you think of home a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
All right, okay, I got the cans here. I actually emptied out all the treasure out of that chest down there, and then I put all the cans inside of them. So, all right, so how you want to do this? You want to go over by the tree?
I mean, as far as I can tell, we're the only ones here. I'm not modest. I just really need that sweet, sweet, milky release.
Okay. All right, I'll start milking you. I could just do 1 and then 2 and then 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 1 and then 2. All right.
Oh,
The better?
oh my God, yeah. It's sort of like
Like getting a tooth pulled?
I don't know. I mean, I had my wisdom teeth out, but I was unconscious for that, so it doesn't really work as an analogy for me. Like, I don't know, like, like the post-movie pee break? Like, let's see, you just watch the Lord of the Rings movie in the theater for, like, 3 hours, and then, like, like you run to the bathroom right afterwards, and, like, that. Not the sensation of actually peeing, but the relief that you feel afterwards.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that. Whew. Ah. Hey,
Yeah.
you see the puddle of milk on the ground?
Yeah, it's hard to miss it.
Why is there a key? You milked a key out of me. We don't need a key for this. Why? We need a sail and to repair a hole and reading material. Why was there, Dr. Peck?
Yeah.
Why did you put
I'm here.
Why did you put a key in my udders?
I thought that you could do for some more iron in your diet.
All right, this guy did read a lot of Far Side growing up.
Oh, God damn it.
This episode is brought to you by Irving's Handcuffs. Irving's Handcuffs, the sleeker handcuff. Make sure you check out their website at www.irvingshandcuffs.org. That's right, folks. Irving's Handcuffs is also giving back to the environment. With each purchase you make, Irving's Handcuffs plants a tree.
Addie, what are you doing?
Oh, I monetized the podcast for you.
You're monetizing my torture of my former colleagues?
Yeah, we're getting sponsors. We have
Who's
free
sponsoring
Irving's
us?
Handcuffs in the lobby.
Irving's.
Yeah.
They're still making handcuffs?
Mm-hmm.
Do they still have that patented technology that it's unbreakable, where you can't actually
Get out?
hairpins won't do the trick?
Yes, and they come in a variety of colors. Choose between crimson, dark crimson, steel, and watermelon.
I'll check it out. Is there some type of promo? No, what am I talking about? No, we can't be monetizing the podcast, but if there was a way to make some money off of this.
Use promo code ESCAPE for your first purchase.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
All right, well,
Iron.
we're a third of the way through. I mean, grab the key. Maybe there's something that we need to unlock later. I don't know.
Okay.
Or here, no, I can't hold on to it. I don't have thumbs.
I got it. It's fine. I'll put it in this chest that contained all that treasure that I emptied out into that bunker.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Well, I mean, these ruins are pretty cool. I didn't find any, weird writing or anything that made me think that there was anything fun like that. I think it's just ruins, which is sort of a letdown.
Well, it seems like ruins are just, I don't feel like they're going to be as exciting in person. I mean, I guess it'd be kind of cool to see the Aztec ruins, go to see the old remnants of old civilizations. But
Like
at the same
Machu,
time, it's just
Machu
rocks.
Picchu, right?
Yeah.
I always wanted to go to Machu Picchu and check that out. Do you know Peru as a country has the most varieties of potatoes that grow there naturally? And then there's 40 different kinds of potatoes.
Really?
Yeah, it's a fun Peruvian fact.
I only know about 4 kinds of potatoes: blue potatoes, red potatoes, russet potatoes, and salt potatoes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say sweet potatoes, but that's a cop out because they're technically like yams, right? But you've also got like fingerling potatoes, are a thing, right? And then like there is a difference between like your Idaho potato and like other potatoes in terms of like starch content, I think. But I don't know, it's just a fun potato fact.
I'm a fan of hot potatoes exclusively.
Like having a hot potato, like a potato heated up.
Hot potato. I like catching it and throwing it around. Hot potato. Throwing it to you, you throw it to me.
You mean the children's game, Hot Potato?
That's it, yeah. So whatever potato that game created, that's the one I like the most with my breakfast.
Probably a russet.
Yeah, how are you a scientist?
I'm actually incredibly intelligent. I am bad at expressing it. So sometimes I have all these facts in my brain. Doesn't mean I can instantly access them at a moment's notice, though.
No, that's fair, and like that's on me. Like it's difficult, but we all need to do a better job of being patient with people because you just don't know. You don't know what challenges they're silently facing, right? Like so, empathy goes a long way. I'm sorry, even though you kidnapped us and are trying to actively kill us through putting us in escape rooms. I'm sorry. I recognize that you're a human and you got stuff going on.
I forgive you, John.
Great, because you turned me into a fucking cow. Just throwing that out there, too. Throwing that out there!
Would you gentlemen like a clue?
I mean, sure, why not? We're on vacation.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya.
To
Bermuda, Bahama,
come
on, pretty
mama.
llama.
What? Oh.
Llama.
Llama.
That just makes me think of Winamp. You know, the music software Winamp, because it really whips the llama's ass. That's all that makes me think of.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I miss Winamp.
That Beach Boys song. Maybe we should go back to the beach.
Yeah, sure. I was thinking about heading back there anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the nicest part of this island, anyways.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a couple of these margaritas that are on this tiki bar over here, though, on our way.
Nice.
Okay.
Can you just give me a sip of one? I can't hold it.
Yeah, sure. I'll hold it up for you.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you got all of that down with just one strike of your tongue.
Yeah, big tongue.
Big tongue. Bigger heart.
Hey, what's your favorite Beach Boys song?
I would have to say sounds like very basic, but Without You, that song, the God Only Knows.
God Only Knows, beautiful song. It's
Beautiful
the
song.
first song to make the charts that involved the word God. I think that's a fun fact for that, too. It's a absolutely beautiful song.
Really paved the way for What If God Was One of Us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
God Only Knows walked, so What If God Was One of Us could run.
Oh, man.
I mean, I have Endless Summer on vinyl back home on Earth, but
Yeah. I got Pet Sounds, which is really, really fun, but like I don't know that I'm willing to say that they're any of my favorites. You know, the Beach Boys and their vocal harmonies is I think really the impact that the thing that I love the most about the Beach Boys is their vocal harmonies.
I mean, that's kind of like their thing, you know. That's like, I don't know. I feel like that defines them in a lot of ways. It's like, yeah, all their songs are like kind of stupid about like just surfing and having fun. Yeah. But I mean, at least the quality's good.
Until they found acid.
Yeah,
until Brian Wilson found acid.
Until Brian Wilson laid in bed for an entire year, which is crazy to me that he just stayed in the
You know, it's so funny. Like until we found out that the lead singer and creative force behind the band Brand New was such a piece of shit and like sexual predator. I used to like always like I know you and I both love their music, but like like their first album was something about what about a weapon? I forget.
Your favorite weapon.
Your favorite weapon? Like that to me was just like, oh my god, this is like so Beach Boys inspired with the vocal harmonies on that. And I used to always like it was fun and a little bit more upbeat than their darker stuff. But again, you know, lead singer's a piece of shit. So
yeah, it's hard for me to listen to it. Once in a while, I'll bust it out, but not very often. It just kind of bums me out.
Yeah, it's tough. Can't really separate it. So rough. Oh, beach is still here.
Yep. Wait a minute.
What?
You know how Brian Wilson laid down in a bed for an entire year?
Yeah, the Bare Naked Ladies made it impossible for me to forget that fact.
And then, you know how, like, cows lay down when it rains?
Yeah, Dr. Peck made me a cow, and it made it impossible for me to forget that fact.
You're welcome.
Do you think it was raining when Brian Wilson was laying down? This wasn't building any kind of connection. It was just a thought that popped into my head.
I mean, it would make a lot more sense if Brian Wilson was part cow and lived in, like, let's say Seattle, and it just rained a lot for a year. Yeah, that would make sense.
I wonder if, like, he laid down and then it rained for an entire year nonstop, and then somebody had to make the connection that it was Brian Wilson. I'm going to make this a script and pitch it to Hollywood.
Hey, bud?
Yeah.
Maybe don't.
No? Don't think it's good?
I mean, I'm having fun with it right now, but, like, honestly, like, write it down and then, like, come back to it in a couple days and then, like, really figure out if you want to dedicate a year of your life to that concept.
All right, yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe I'll sleep on it.
You could also bypass the whole Hollywood process and just make it yourself.
Make it myself? With what
Make it
technology?
yourself.
Yeah,
You have you can get one of those Polaroids in the local market, and if you take 24 pictures, you have a second of the movie.
That's what it is? 24 stills makes a second?
24 frames in a second. So you take 24, you'll have 1 second. So you're halfway there. Well, not halfway, but you're on your way.
Hey, just for the sake of us living beyond this wonderful vacation, which I am really enjoying, the sun feels great on my hide. What if we just like knocked a tree down and then used that to like patch a hole in the hull, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, because I'm a cow and I weigh close to a ton, I can just throw myself at that palm tree, snap it off at the base, and then we can, like, use the fronds and whatever lumber to reinforce the hull.
Okay. I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds very easy.
We're on vacation. I'm not trying to work very hard.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, knock this tree over with your butt.
That was very easy. It worked.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't have any tools or anything to, like, really patch this wood into a...
No. It's all good. Okay, so we'll take these fronds, right? We'll rip all these fronds
Wait,
off.
what are you saying? Fronds?
Fronds, yes.
What is
like
that?
the palm fronds, like the big leaves.
I've never heard that before. Okay.
Yeah,
That
that's
was just
that's the actual term. Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay.
We're learning here.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to, like, mat them over the hole, and then I'm going to lean with my gigantic body on the hull to hold them in place and keep the water from coming in. Problem solved.
Okay.
So now
all right.
we just need a sail.
Sail. Okay. That's what do we use as a sail? There's not any cloth here. We checked that.
Yeah, they're...
And also,
maybe...
you're a cow, so you don't have any clothes on anymore, and, like, these
No.
nerd clothes are not going to do it. They're very low quality.
Right. Huh.
I mean, there is that, store over there that sells towels and shirts and stuff like that, but I feel like that's not going to be an option.
Yeah, the markup on that cheesy, like, they're right on the beach. Like, a beach towel is going to be way too expensive.
Yeah. Too
And
much.
we would need at least, 4 of them to really have any kind of impact?
True.
What we really need is, like, a Joann's Fabrics.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah, me neither.
Maybe that or a Michaels.
Yeah, Michaels would be good.
But I never liked
man.
Michaels because they get really aggressive with trying to get your email.
Really?
They just say, "What's your email?" And I was like, "I don't want to give you my email." And they're like, "Oh."
They're like the Sundance Vacations of stores, right? Whenever I go somewhere to, like, an event and Sundance Vacations is having their, like, contest and, like, they need your email and whatever, I usually feel really bad because I know they get paid per filled out form, right? So I just always sign up my coworker Ray. every time. So he'll get a call like the next day, and he'll be like, "Hey Ray, you want a timeshare thing when you were at the Flyers game?" And he's like, "I wasn't at," and then he'll be like, "Damn it, John."
I've created an email address. This is a true story called Jpec Spam at gmail.com. And I always have a little chuckle when giving that email out. So, I don't want to give a fake one just in case I need the actual email, but it doesn't go to my main inbox.
Yeah.
So,
So you check
me.
that email every once in a while?
I do have, yes, I have, I get very little emails on it, but Jpec Spam at Gmail is whenever I go to Michael's and they ask and they interrogate me and they shine a harsh light in my eyes, that's the one I give.
Wait, they shine a harsh light in your eyes like they're interrogating you?
Right, they throw me in a windowless room and they handcuff me to a chair and they throw a cup of coffee in my face and they say, "What's your email?" And I say, jpecspam at gmail.com.
I don't know that you're actually going to Michael's. That doesn't sound like my experience there at all.
Really, John? Because I've had the exact same experience at Michael's.
Right?
They're really that aggressive. I don't know when the last time you went.
Oh, it's been easily 10 years.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely this started about 3 years ago. They start doing this.
Wild.
It's worth it for their colored pencils, though.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. 24
They're
colors?
the
Are you kidding
best.
me? They go up to like 120 colors.
Yeah.
What?
They have those deals on framing pictures,
Yeah. Oh, great deals. Yeah.
One thing that I do know is a thing that I've seen on the internet, but I love how I love seeing pictures of people so it's like influencers will go to their fake flower aisle and stand in front of it for photos in front of a flower wall, and I love when people catch people doing that. I love that. It just makes me laugh. I don't know why. It's just great.
Now, I've been seeing people do that on social media recently because we still have our phones. Yeah, and people doing that in front of businesses and especially, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird when people do that. It's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, but it's weird. I've got this weird Schadenfreude about it. I don't know.
Humans are weird.
Humans are weird. I can say that because I'm a cow.
Yeah. No, you have you're separate from it now.
Yeah, you guys fucking eat me.
Yeah. I mean, I've been trying not to, if that helps.
Yeah, I don't know. I've eaten me too. It is weird being transformed into a cow, knowing how much I enjoy a steak when I was a human. I've got this weird, almost survivor's guilt. But I'll tell you what, it's not helping me find a sale right now.
No, that's right. We still need a sale.
Wait a minute.
What?
Let's go to that store. Let's go to that store. Maybe they're having a sale.
A sale?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh wow, we could buy hermit crabs.
That's cool. Hey, look at these little jars of sharks that just wash up on the beach. And they definitely didn't club over the head before they put them in a jar of formaldehyde.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. A lot of tacky stuff in here. Oh, there's a keychain. Hey, John, I found a keychain with your name on it.
Oh, cool. Oh, there's an H there. No, I'm a Jon.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, there's nothing here for you.
That checks out.
There's one that says cow.
Oh, hey, could you get that one for me?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go over there in the front corner of the store because there's a discount sale section.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, everything has the year 2019 on it.
Yeah. Hey, look, this is an on sale for a boat. It's a 2019 sale.
Wow.
Why don't we just have to get this?
You think it's still good?
Yeah, no, I think it's just a screen print thing. They just put the year on it to try to sell more of them, but the rub is it's not an evergreen product anymore.
Aye, there's the rub.
Right. So they probably made enough money on the full price version in that actual year that now they're just trying to recoup some costs. This is the sale is almost like a loss leader for them.
Okay. Well, let's bring it up to the. Is there anything else you want here while we're here?
No, I'm good.
Sure, they got these T-shirts that say Island on them.
Nah, I'm a cow. I don't really have to wear a shirt.
There's a snow globe with the ruins that we looked at.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Why it doesn't snow here? We're at the equator.
There's a boogie board with a shark bite out of it.
again, like, I don't know, like I'm a cow.
There's a little coffee mug that has a crab on it that says "I'm crabby before I have my coffee."
Well, that's kind of fun. Still true. But, I mean, we're running out of time. We should just buy the sale, right? Or,
Yeah.
wait, what are those 5 things over there?
Oh, those 5 things over here on this
Yeah,
rack.
specifically those 5 things on that rack.
Okay, well, we got some socks here that are a fun kind of like seashell pattern on them.
That's kind of neat. I could put those over my hooves.
Okay. There's a little plastic bucket with like a little plastic shovel for building sandcastles.
No thumb, not going to help me.
Okay. There is a T-shirt here with Jean-Claude Van Damme on it. Don't know what that has to do with anything.
Love it, but again, I can't wear one.
Oh, on the back it says Jean-Claude Sand Dam. And he's,
Oh man, this
what it
really
is.
is like being in the Far Side.
yeah. Except they're all 5XL, so it's not gonna work.
Oh, well, hold on, that might work for me. I might actually get over my torso
Oh, okay. All right.
since I'm a
pick
cow
one
and
up.
all.
Yeah, true. Let's see here. We got 2 things left.
I think one. I don't know.
There's an island
Tell you what.
coloring book, and then also a dried starfish.
No, good. Let's just get the T-shirt and
Okay.
the sale.
And the sale. Okay.
Well, I'm noticing now there's no registers and there's no one working here.
Sorry.
So-
Let me ring you up.
Hey, man.
Do you need a bag for all this?
There's
That's
no
just
register. Are you just using Apple Pay?
Yeah, like what's?
Yeah. Well, before I need your email address.
It's Jpec Spam
Jpec Spam
at gmail.com.
gmail.com. All right, I'll email him that this $100 gift card that we give out to every 10th customer.
Great.
Shit.
All right.
Of course.
It's not
okay.
real. It's not real. This is a simulation, Justin.
Hey, can I get a receipt?
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That'll count
Hold
as more
on.
reading material.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm typing.
Do you work here for the season, or do you like live here?
Oh, I'm always here. I've always been here.
So it's like an overlook hotel kind of thing.
No, I live above the store, so I'm always here, even off season.
Well, you just said it in kind of a weird, ominous way. You could just said like, "Yeah, I live upstairs."
Yeah, it felt like a Shining type vibe.
Haven't seen it. Not a fan
Really?
of Jack Nicholson or Stanley Kubrick or horror or movies or imagery.
Well, thanks for the
That
receipt.
lasted.
See you later.
Yeah. Justin, that guy said he didn't like imagery. What the fuck does
I
that
don't
even
know
mean?
what that means, but all right. Let me just attach. Here's your shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You're gonna have to dress me.
I'll dress you when we get on the boat. I don't know if we have time
All
to
right.
dress you at this moment.
I mean, I don't know. Jean-Claude Van Sant. Oh,
I mean, it's great.
it's so good.
It's so good. All right, cool. So just lean your butt against this hole, and I'll attach the sail.
Yep.
And I think, wait, is that a shark?
Oh, you just club it over the head and put it in a jar of formaldehyde.
Oh, okay. Dunk. All right.
And up, look at this swirling portal, and I'm no longer a cow, and we are back in an AutoZone waiting room.
I'm still a nerd, but I'm a foot taller.
I have to admit, boys, that I was hoping you would just, you know, if you die in the room, you die in real life. But
Oh,
you also
really?
would have been stuck in that room.
Oh, so it's Nightmare on Elm Street rules.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought we were stuck there forever.
You could have chosen to go down that path. I thought you boys needed a break, so.
Well, I mean,
thought
if you
I'd give
were
you an easy one.
if you were really committed to that, you wouldn't have made us cartoons, and specifically me a cow.
I had to throw some kind of wrench into the works to make it interesting.
Hey, why didn't that guy like imagery of any kind? That was really fucking weird, even for you.
You know. You know, some people are allergic to pollen, and some people are allergic to representations of people and colors committed to a permanent medium. So,
Wait,
hey,
he was allergic to him? Like he would have a
Allergic, yeah.
physiological response
Right.
to imagery?
right? It's a very rare condition, I'm sure, but
Sure.
yeah, it does affect some 0.0001% of the population. So.
Yeah, it feels very.
They're not blind, but every minute of them looking around their immediate surroundings is just pure agony and torture.
You should write that down and pitch that as a screenplay.
Wait, really? You think he should pitch that, but I can't pitch my Brian Wilson lays down and affects the weather?
Well, no, you can do it. I'm just saying. I think it's got a little bit more mass market appeal than yours. That's all, bud. It's okay.
I wonder if it should be a movie or a television show or like a limited series, maybe a novel, a video game, short story, pack of gum.
Yeah, pack of gum. That's definitely what it should be. Fucking idiot.
All right, well, you may have survived that vacation, tropical retreat, but you will definitely not survive the next escape on Escape, the podcast. Not my best outro, but you can't win them all. Get some rest.
All right, are you going to stop talking, or
Is
is it over? Can we go back to sleep?
You can go back to sleep.
Okay.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna break.
Get some shut eye.
I'm gonna break this chair in half and use it as cushions.
Escape the Podcast is produced by Justin Passino, Jpec, John Lunger, and Addison Teal. Artwork by Burls and Bramble. All music by Pretty Lousy. Get in touch at escapethepod.net or follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Escape the Podcast. Like what you hear? Then consider leaving us a rating or review, or better yet, tell a friend. You can also write to us at escapethepodcastpodcast@gmail.com.